clutter. It's everywhere: piles of toys, overflowing closets, and the never-ending stream of kids' stuff that seems to multiply overnight. Life as a parent is hectic enough without all the extra chaos. But what if there was a way to simplify things? Minimalism isn't just for adults. It can work wonders for families too. Today we're sharing 10 practical techniques to help you bring minimalism into your home, making life easier and more meaningful for everyone, kids included. Before making any changes, sit down and figure out your why. Why do you want to try minimalism with your kids? Is it to reduce stress, save money, or teach your children the value of experiences over possessions? Whatever your reason, having a clear purpose will guide your decisions and keep you motivated. Share this why with your kids too. Make it a family mission so everyone's on board. Kids learn by doing. Make decluttering a family activity. Start small, maybe with a toy bin or a single shelf. Let your kids decide what they want to keep and what they're ready to let go of. This helps them feel empowered and teaches them to evaluate the importance of their belongings. Be patient. It might take longer than doing it yourself, but the lessons they learn are invaluable. Plus, you're setting the foundation for them to maintain a clutter-free space in the future. To prevent clutter from sneaking back in, establish the one in, one out rule. For every new toy, book, or piece of clothing that enters the house, something old must go. This rule helps kids appreciate what they already have and teaches them to think critically before acquiring new things. It also turns shopping into a more thoughtful process. Encourage your kids to donate or gift their old items, making the process of letting go easier and more meaningful. Children grow fast, and their wardrobes often overflow with clothes that no longer fit or are rarely worn. Consider creating capsule wardrobes for your kids. This means keeping a smaller selection of versatile, high-quality clothing that can be mixed and matched. Not only does this reduce laundry and decision fatigue, but it also teaches kids the value of owning fewer, better quality items. Make it fun by letting your kids pick their favorite pieces to keep. Toys are often the biggest source of clutter. To minimize this, focus on keeping only the toys that truly engage your children's imagination and creativity. Open-ended toys like building blocks, art supplies, and puzzles are great because they can be used in multiple ways. Rotate toys in and out of storage so they feel fresh without overwhelming your kids with too many choices. This also encourages them to play more deeply with what they have. Teach your kids that happiness doesn't come from owning things, but from experiences. Instead of buying them more toys or gadgets, invest in activities you can do together, like trips to the park, cooking together, or family game nights. These experiences create lasting memories and help your kids develop strong relationships and a sense of adventure. You can even start a tradition where, instead of birthday gifts, your family does something special together. Minimalism isn't just about stuff, it's also about time. Simplifying your daily routines can reduce stress and give your family more time for what matters. Start by evaluating your mornings and evenings. Are there any tasks you can streamline or eliminate? Maybe you can prepare school lunches the night before, or create a bedtime routine that's calm and consistent. When routines are simpler, everyone benefits, especially kids, who thrive on predictability. Set boundaries with technology. In today's digital world, minimalism applies to screens too. Set clear boundaries for screen time to ensure your kids are engaging with the world around them, not just a device. Create screen-free zones or times, like during meals or an hour before bed. Encourage your kids to find other activities they enjoy, whether it's reading, playing outside, or doing a craft. By limiting screen time, you're helping your children develop healthier habits and focus on more meaningful interactions. Get kids involved in giving back. Minimalism isn't just about owning less, it's also about giving more. Teach your kids the joy of giving by involving them in charitable activities. Whether it's donating toys they no longer use, volunteering as a family, or organizing a neighborhood cleanup, these experiences teach your children empathy and responsibility. They'll learn that they have the power to make a difference, and that giving can be more fulfilling than receiving. Lead by example. Kids imitate what they see. If you want your children to embrace minimalism, you need to lead by example. Start by decluttering your own spaces, sticking to your routines, and choosing experiences over material things. Talk to your kids about your choices and why you're making them. When they see you practicing what you preach, they'll be more likely to follow suit. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to start small and make gradual changes over time. Embrace no-buy days. Introduce no-buy days or even weeks where you and your kids focus on using what you already have instead of buying new things. This practice helps children appreciate their belongings more and encourages creativity in finding new ways to use what they already own.